Yo, Washington, D.C. needs its own prison. Yo, Washington, D.C. needs its own prison system. It need its own prison system. The district needs its own prison system so they can take those felons and put them in that prison so they can all share that same old energy right there. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against DC dudes, but the DC dudes are the parasites to the federal prison system. You can take a compound with 2,500 inmates. You put 50 dudes from DC there, and the whole compound get turned upside down on his head. You know what I mean? So, for the sake of dudes who trying to peacefully do their time and come on home, DC needs its own prison system. See, listen, the rappers can't convey this to y'all. The rappers don't know. You know what I'm saying? But anybody who done been to the feds, if you know anybody done been to the feds, ask them about the dudes from DC. Ask them, have they ever had any run-ins with dudes from DC? It's a whole different type of when I pass through DC, I don't want to drink the water, man. You know, ask anybody about dudes from DC and how they move and how they carry on and how much trouble they start in federal prison. Yo, before I went to federal prison, right? When I thought of DC dudes, I thought of that Rayful Edmonds energy. You know what I'm saying? That whole getting money, that whole laid back type of deal there. And once I went to federal prison, and just had run-ins with DC dudes, and then just to walk in the tightrope, just trying to come home and just maneuvering and bobbing and weaving, and then the Bureau of Prisons understand what's going on. You know what I mean? So, for those of y'all that don't know, every other state has its own prison system. You know, so all the hit and run guys, all the dudes that's severely on drugs and all that, they go to the regular prison in any other state. But DC, all those dudes get pushed into the federal system, and it just don't mix. Because, you know, just think about the boys who done went to the feds from your neighborhood. A lot of them was money, getting dudes, laid back dudes, this and that, non-violent drug offenders, right? But when DC dude that's in the Federal Bureau of Prison, them is just a mixture of everything, man. Some of the lowest criminals, and they mixed in there with some dudes who, you know, a different caliber. Cause feds usually have a different caliber of inmate. You know what I mean, when it comes to state and feds, right? So it's just any dude to tell you about the DC dude. So Jay-Z, Meek Mill, somebody with some money, somebody who can lobby this, man. DC need his own. I don't care if DC ain't got the property to put it on. They can have the prisoner in a whole nother state, but that prison need to have DC dudes in that one prison with that same old DC energy that they got, and keep that energy out of the feds, because it terrorizes the federal prison system. And you got some dudes that really want to get home to their kids and get back home to their families or whatever. And DC dudes make it hard, man. They make it hard.